Hi, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Francisca Rodriguez, and yeah, so for today's video, I'm gonna be doing my nails, but then I also have like this little haul, I guess you could call it. I got like this package, and then I got this package also from Amazon, and it's just things that I like buy to do nails. But yeah, so if you want to see, yeah, let's open it. So let's start off with the small. Now it's not that much of like that many things, but yeah, now on this one I got some tape because I need tape for packaging orders. And then the next thing that I got, a scale. So apparently when you ship, sometimes they ask you for the weight, and I barely got this like of a package, so you could check the price for the shipping. And I saw this on Amazon and I thought this should work. And I really like it because like when I saw it, it's small, it doesn't take up a lot of space. And then I don't know if you can tell. Okay, sorry about that, back to the video. But yeah, how I was saying, it comes with the charger, so you could charge it, and then if you don't want to charge it, I think you could also put batteries in there. Yeah, so really convenient, really small. It's nice black, I like it. And then for, I guess these are the instructions. So let's open the big box. So I got my little pumpkin carving knife, and let's open this. Okay, so the first thing is, so these are like jewelry boxes. Let me show you. And these, I use them for like to put in my presents. I like them because I don't know, I just like how I can set them up. So far I just have boxes. I don't have they're just simple black like marble boxes. I really like them, I don't know. And then usually when I do my nails, I just place some up here and some down here. One day, so far I don't have like any labels. I haven't done any, but we're getting there. This is how I set them up. So that's how I set up my nails, as you can tell. And yeah, but then, okay, these are the new ones. This is the first time I actually buy these. Now these are pretty much like the same. Not the same, but yeah, they are jewelry boxes. And the only reason why I got these is because, I don't know if you could tell, they're like a different shape. They're squared. But they're nice, I like them. But in these, I'm gonna like be putting like the extra long nails, just because like for these they won't fit. So now if you want to get like those long Cardi B length nails, they fit in here. So yeah, I have to figure out how to arrange that. But yeah, was waiting for these. And then got this little rhinestone pack. I like it because it comes with like, let me open it. It comes with different shapes, as you can tell. I don't know if you yeah. So these are pretty good for doing nails and designs. And then it comes with this little rhinestone picker, like tweezers. But I most likely won't use this. I have like a bunch of them. And then it comes with this pencil. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be for. I have to look into it. But yeah. So that's one thing. And then I got this white bag. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Now these are tips. These are natural tips. They are, let me open it up. They're already pre-shaped. So if you don't want to shape or just save some time, these are good. These are great for my acrylic nails. And then, what else? So I bought these. Are cuticle pushers. Okay. How what was I saying? These are cuticle pushers. I put them like in the prep kits for the press-on nails. So yeah, the press-on nails come with these. And then these are tips. These are actually the ones that I get for doing my press-on nails. As you can see. Do you want to see one? They're just clear tips, but I like this brand. They're already shaped, which saves me like a little bit of time. And that way I make sure that everything is like the perfect same shape. Now these are shipping, what's it called? Like shipping envelopes, but they're like bubbly ones, the ones that have like the bubble wrap inside. I like the color. I think they're a nice size and they should fit in here. Let's try it out. So yeah, these I'll be using for shipping orders. So yeah, they do fit. And this is what I've been waiting for. It has nothing to do with nails, but something that I've been wanting for a really long time. Because I don't know about you guys, but every time you go, well, that I've gone to get my eyebrows done, they mess them up. I don't like how they do them. And I've always been doing them on my own. As you can see, they're like a little hairy, but yeah. And then, it's like a little waxing kit. So it comes with all like waxing beads or whatever they're called, beans, yeah. And then it comes with like oil that you might need. Yeah. So I have to like read the directions and everything. I used to buy like this little like pharmacy one where you just put it in the microwave and wax. But I'm like, no, I want the machine. Like, I want the machine. So yeah, this is it. Que lo quiero es fix my eyebrows, and then pues no quiero bigote de Betty la Fea, so yeah, this is my little machine. So now I co-wax my bigotito. And another one came with the like the 4 of them, and then it came with some like wood sticks, but I don't care if they finish. I could always buy like those other popsicle sticks. They still work. I don't know what this is for, and instructions. But yeah, so yeah, that's everything that I got. It's not a lot, but it's something. Yeah, disculpen mi gallito. I didn't fix my hair, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so that's everything that I pretty much bought. Obviously it's not sponsored because my channel is really small and people are still not sponsoring, but one day I will. Pero yeah, de todas maneras, I still hacer las uñas, my nails, and yeah, let's get to that part. I still don't know if I'm gonna do acrylic or press-ons, most likely press-ons. But yeah, so let's get to the nail part of the video. Okay, now as you can see, I decided to do press-on nails, and I'm gonna try not to talk as much this time. But yeah, let me just explain what's gonna happen in the beginning. I already prepped my nails. I buffed out the shine. I removed it, and then I am applying a base coat to it. Then I'm gonna cure that in the light for about a minute. Once I am done with that step, I am gonna apply my color, which I chose like a really like purple kind of lilac color. It's really nice. I like it, and I just decided to go for this color. I'm gonna go ahead and apply one coat and then place it in the light for about a minute, set it to cure while I work on the other hand, well, the other tips. And then after that, I am gonna give it a second coat. Now for this second coat, I am doing the same. I am applying the polish, the gel polish over the nail, and once I am done applying to all of it, I am gonna go ahead and place it in the light for another minute and set it to cure. Once I am done with that step, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the designs. Okay, now moving on to the design, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a white and then this other like darker purple, and as you can see, I am just placing 2 dots of polish that I'll be using to do the design. And I am gonna take my brushes. Yes, I finally found them. For the few of you that didn't know, yeah, they were lost for a couple of months. But anyways, so for the design, it's gonna be really simple. All you're gonna do is take your white color. I'm starting off with my white color, and then I'm just gonna take a really thin brush and make like some lines, kind of like swirls. If I explain myself, this is like that swirl design. I don't know if you guys seen. It's been a really popular design. But yeah, I am just making my lines, curving them a little, and then once I am done with the white color, I'm gonna place it in the light. You wanna make sure you do like all your white one color first, but yeah, place it in the light and then set it to cure, and then work on your second color so that they don't get like mixed. But yeah, after I'm done with my white color, I'm gonna take my darker color and apply it next to the lines or where I think it looks best. And that would be all for my designs. Once I am done with that, I am gonna top it off with a glossy top coat, I guess. Yeah, but a really shiny top coat. I use the one from Beetles, and yeah, that's pretty much my little explanation, and continue with the music.
So once you're done with all of your nails, all that is left to do is put them on. So what I am gonna do is I push my cuticles back and I remove the shine from my nail with a little buffer, and then I'm gonna apply it. I did do that part after, off camera. But yeah, you wanna apply it with glue. Just make sure you put enough, but not too much, because it could like run out through the sides as you put pressure on your nail. And if you add too little, your nails could fall off. So we don't want that. And then after you pressure them down, you just want to hold it in place to allow the glue to dry. I do it for about 10 seconds or so, and yeah, I do the same thing to all my nails, and after that they are nice and strong and ready to open your drink. But yeah, that's how I open my drinks, with my nails, and this is what my nails turned out to look like. I think they look really nice and cute. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment anything you would like to see next, and thank you for the support.